Hello and welcome to the Street Crime UK YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. A man who stabbed a teenager to death in a row over a pair of £90 night trainers and who has been jailed for life. Romario Lindo, 21, was told he must serve a 21-year sentence at Woolwich Crown Court for murdering Perry Jordan Brammer, 15, who died 5 days after the attack. Mr. Perry confronted Mr. Lindo after he had robbed a 14-year-old boy of his Nike sneakers in the street after purchasing a pair of Nike trainers from JD Sports. As Perry tried to get them back, Mr. Lindo grabbed him around the neck and stabbed him 10 times on the Broadwater Farm estate in Tottenham, North London. Mr. Lindo had pleaded guilty to robbery but denied murder. The jury found him guilty, however. The court heard that at just 11 AM at Bruce Grove Station in Tottenham, North London, Mr. Lindo saw a 14-year-old boy carrying a JD Sports bag with a new pair of trainers. Mr. Lindo approached the teenager and made out he had a knife before grabbing a bag, but punched him in the face when the boy clung on to the drawstrings and the strap snapped and Mr. Lindo walked away carrying the stolen. The 14-year-old victim called his friend, who was with Perry Jordan Brammer, and told them his attacker was heading towards the Broadwater Farm estate. The friend cycled towards the area with Mr. Perry on the handlebars. Mr. Perry ended up riding the bike himself and caught up with Mr. Lindo and got into a... Mr. Lindo grabbed Mr. Perry around the neck and repeatedly stabbed him, ignoring a witness who was screaming at him to stop. Mr. Perry dropped to the ground and Mr. Lindo cycled off on the bike he had used to get there. He dumped the bike and his blood-stained clothes as he fled. Police and London ambulance services rushed to the scene and desperately tried to save the schoolboy, but despite their best efforts, Mr. Perry died 5 days later from his injuries in hospital. After the case, Mr. Perry's family said, "Perry will always be the light of our lives. We often wonder what our children will be like as adults. We will never know for Perry." Mr. Perry was unique, sincere, loyal, genuine, loving, honest and a very caring son. He had a smile that would light up a room and had a gift for making people feel loved and important. We take some comfort that our child was done the right thing at the time he was being a hero. He was helping another child, who he did not know, who was violently robbed of his trainers. For some there may have been a choice not to help, however, our Perry would, as he always stuck up for what was right. Our Perry did not deserve what happened to him, no one does. Detective Chief Inspector Neil John from the Met Specialist Crime North said, "This was a vicious and sustained attack on a young man who lost his life while simply trying to help another teenager. Mario Lindo is a dangerous individual who has robbed both Mr. Perry of his life and Mr. Perry's family of their precious son." Your thoughts about Mr. Lindo and how he took the life of a teenager over a row for the boys' Nike trainers? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, stay safe.